Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just trucks the man. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Can the offense convert that pick into points or set up first and goal? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, UCF. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. And the kickoff will be returned. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They've reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pitches to the back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Knights looking to run some tempo here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Knights will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff running right. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Dump off caught by the running back. Breaks just runs through a man. A mismatch. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. The shovel pass complete. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And here's the handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
The Cardinals looking to cash in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he slings this pass over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Handoff to the single back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Got space, looking to score. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Knights. Now the all-important extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And now another deep ball here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Pitch to the back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Knights are in the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He's escaping the pocket now. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Same tailback, another carry. Moving right through the contact. They can't get into the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Morton. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, UCF. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Douglas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. The Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. UCF offense back out on the field now. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Knights will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks. But not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
It's just good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Morton. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Knights. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Francis.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Send the back in motion. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Cardinals hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Second down and goal, upcoming. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Louisville.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air. This one's a touchdown.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. You see if the defense can make adjustments.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The back's got it again. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle